Okay, if I turn my printed circuit board over, you can see that the 3 resistors are now in place. If I turn them over, you can see the soldering just on the back. The soldering on the other two was a little bit neater than the first one, because I was able to go a little bit closer. But you should also know that I've snipped away any excess wire. Obviously, we only want the components attached to the correct connectors, so any excess wire might short circuit the circuit later on. Okay. Now the next job is to put in place our integrated chip holder, which is this thing here. Looks a little bit like a bug. Okay, now a thing to be aware of with this one, so if I turn it over, you'll notice 8 little legs. Okay, now you must make sure that these aren't bent back, okay, and that each one goes through the correct hole. So if I turn this over, turn this over as well. Okay, what you'll notice is on the IC chip holder, just where my forefinger is, just at the top, you'll notice a little dimple. Okay, now that little dimple has to match up with the dimple on the shape of the top here. Okay, now be really careful that the 8 little legs go through the 8 little holes. Okay. There we go. Now it might be a little bit difficult to notice from the angle of the camera there, but what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to solder those in place. Okay. I'm going to start by tinning the tip, as always, and because these connectors are really close together, it requires quite a lot of concentration. Okay, now what you want to try to do is get each one soldered individually. Okay, no, you don't want them connected to each other. They need to be soldered individually. And you want a nice shiny silver solder finish. Every so often you might want to just clean the nib. There we go. There we go. All done. Fantastic. Now you're ready to move on.